Let's look at why Tesla's drop today was expected. Since July 9th, Tesla has been trading above 240.81. So this is telling us that we have some buyers that are coming in and buying the stock when it comes close to 240.89, like they did right here on June 26th. And then we had the earnings call, which was a pretty good earnings, but people did not really like it because Tesla's margins are shrinking a little bit. So then the stock went back down. And the big test was right here. We spent 4 days just above 240.89, and we were wondering for how long the buyers are going to keep Tesla at least at that level. And then yesterday we had our answer. The Tesla buyers are no longer there to push the stock back. Well, now the sellers are just winning this round and pushing the stock down. So Tesla is down $7.36, 3.16%, closed at 225.60. Market, we seem to be down by a further $1.10. This is what is happening. We had a big support right here. This is what we call that floor of price, the price floor. This was a pretty big support. And each time you have a stock that breaks a support with a stochastic below 60, the floodgates open and then the stock tend to drop faster. Pattern that happens all the time across all stocks. So right now, the big question that we have is, where are the buyers going to come back in? Are they going to be scared by this move down? The people that do dollar cost averaging are never scared of anything, even though Tesla could be going from $1,200 to $400. That's their strategy. I am not like that, and a lot of people are also not like that, and they are just going to let the stock drop down and then recover at a later point. So right now, the next stop that we are going to check is at 217.65. Are we going to get buyers at 217.65? Nobody knows, but I am making a video every single day so that we can look at the tug of war between the buyers and sellers to allow us to make money. So right now, 217.65 is an important support, and we also have an important support right here, which is our bullish channel, the big bullish channel that Tesla started in January of this year. So it's possible that we bounce on 217.65, or it's possible that we bounce a little bit lower on that bullish support. And that bullish support should be just a little bit above $200 at 203, 204, around that number, depending on how fast we are going to reach it, if the trend continues this way. In terms of our indicators, we have stochastic at 0.3, and any move in the stock market needs to have stochastic at over 60. So we are not there at all. Tesla is really not ready to start a new uptrend. And the criteria that I'm using right now were also used in January 19th. When we saw that the buyers were winning, we had the buy signal at this point and we took advantage of this. And we also had stochastic over 60 right here, along with a few other criteria on May 22nd. And this was another nice run. Right now, I don't see any bullish sign yet. Tesla is just dropping. We should just let it drop. And then we can get back in once it stops dropping and then starts to go back up. Let's take a look at the VIX. So the VIX is really the fear factor of the stock market, of the S&P 500. So when the VIX is going up, the stock market is going down. So right now we are up 0.32. That's 1.95%, closed at 1677. So this is really going higher and higher. And this is the bullish channel it is now in. So it will be zigzagging into this channel until it decides to break out of it. So far, it's still continuing into it. The fear in the stock market is just increasing. Rivian is up 26 cents, 1.25%, closed at 2104. So Rivian is having a green day, but if we are looking at the overall pattern it is in, it is still into its downward channel. Right now, it's slowing down a little bit, and it might want to go reach its downward resistance, and at which point the stock is going to have to decide if it caves under that resistance or if it breaks it. Xpeng is down 53 cents, 3.29%, closed at 1558. For the past 2 days, we had buyers maintaining the stock up higher than 1557, but now the buyers are gone. So we have another support we have here a double support. The second support is at 1523. If we break 1523, then we could be heading down to 1353. NEO down 43 cents, 3.63%, closed at 1140. So this one again just broke 1131, which is its horizontal support, and it also broke its upward bullish channel. So the bullish channel for NEO is just over. Now the next stop is going to be 1021. So we should just let this one drop also. Palantir is up 8 cents, 0.52%, closed at 1545. Palantir is still in its downward channel. This is not the time to buy any stock that is into a downward channel. It does not make sense because when we are buying into a downward channel, we are buying high because the stock is supposed to continue down and it's going to be lower in the future. So we should not buy it right now. We should just let it drop. We can short it. You could buy a put if you want to. If you want to buy a put, I would wait until we are breaking 1441 because we had some buyers that were jumping in at 1441 in the past. There's some risk if you short right now, but after 1441, there are no buyers until approximately 12 bucks. This one is definitely not a buy. It could be a short eventually, but I would not short it right now. Nvidia is down $4.54, 1.03%, closed at 434.86. So we had the big move 2 days ago, but as I said, one candle does not make a trend. The trend is still down. The trend is still down. We are making lower highs. This is a high, this is a high, and the highs are going lower and lower. This is a downtrend. We should not buy anything that has a price going down. Let's take a look at indices also. So indices, so QQQ is down 1%. This is going down to 357. We just broke outside of our bullish channel. So this one is no longer going up even long term. So this was a bullish channel that started in January of this year, and this has been broken. This is a big trend. The smaller trend is a downward channel, but the worst news is that the long trend is also over. Dow Jones is down 0.50%. So this one is outside of its bullish channel. Look at how stochastic is plunging. When we have stochastic going down like this means that the stock has no force to maintain it above. This could be going further down. We are still above some important support at 34,690. So it's still possible that we bounce on those support because the support and resistance are more important than our indicators. SPX dropping even faster than its downward channel right here. So we are down 0.76%. Next up is at 43.24. NASDAQ Composite is down 1.15%. Just broke a buyer support that we had at 13,540. So everything is dropping. Everything is dropping in unison. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is also dropping. We are down 0.61%. This one is into its downward channel. It is supposed to drop. It is supposed to drop, and it has been dropping since July 18. Silver also dropping. We are down 0.65%. We might stabilize at 761 because we had some buyers in the past that were there at that price point. Are they still there? Nobody knows, but we are going to discover it together. Bitcoin is just going sideways, down 0.6%. Ripple is going a little bit lower. We are down 3.46%. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.